Good afternoon, beautiful people. Today it's Thursday. I didn't get round to recording any affirmations or oracle messages yesterday, so I'm going to do two today, but they're not going to be affirmations. Today I'm going to pull a daily guidance message from my oracle deck, which is the Angel Oracle deck, and then I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, and this is the guidebook, so you'll get a message with that as well. So let's call in Spirit and Angels. I call in Spirits and Angels, please. What energy, daily guidance message do the collective people need to receive for daily guidance from the Angel Oracle deck, please? Thank you, Spirits. Thank you, Angels. Daily guidance, energy, oracle message from the Angel deck, please. Thank you, Spirits and Angels. It's been quite a nice day today, and it's been warm. But I think it's going to be a bit of a ropey weekend. Hey ho. Oh, that's nice. So we have the first message, which is Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decisions to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this awakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glory and aspects. So that's the first card, Cupid. Now I'll go on to the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Spirits, Angels, what daily energy message do the collective people need to receive, please, for daily energy guidance? I absolutely love doing all this sort of stuff for you. Fills my heart with love. Who don't need a little bit of guidance in their life, eh? That flew out. So let's see what this one is. Grey. Endings are inevitable, number 37. You see that? So let's see what the message is. Grey, endings are inevitable. As humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all the grey in between. There's someone in your life who's begun to fade away, or maybe they've gone altogether now. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as fairy tales we know and love. They are not neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work toward. We create our own closure. So again, that's Grey. Endings are inevitable. Number 37, can you see that? Now this obviously won't resonate with everybody. Some people it might, so I'm just going to read both these messages again. So I'll start with the, that's really counteractive that, isn't it? Because there's Cupid and there's Grey, but hey ho. But I'll tell you my intake on it. Cupid. It says, we send great waves of love into your heart, mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate in love in all of its glorious aspects. And then Grey, the message is, as humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all the grey in between. There's someone in your life who's begun to fade away, or maybe they're gone altogether now. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as the fairy tales we know and love. There are not neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work toward. We create our own closure. So there could be someone going through times of breakups, and just remember, love is not just about marriage, relationships. Love is friendships, Love covers a lot of areas. So it could be a relationship's ending, or has ended, or it's just not working out, or it could be friendships. However you perceive this message, if it doesn't resonate with you, then leave it and move on. But just remember, it's nice to have a partner that's on the same wavelengths, and love comes from within. So once you learn to love yourself first and love yourself from within, then it's just feel that emotion and let it go. And Cupid is basically like, if you have been hurt in the past and you shut your heart off to love because you don't want to feel that, then work on opening your heart. Feel them emotions and work on opening your heart space back up. Because just because one romance or one marriage or one friendship has gone wrong doesn't mean to say that everything else is all doom and gloom. So, and also, while I'm on this, we have to look at us. Everything comes from within, so we have to also look at ourselves as well. What are we projecting out? How are we showing up to our relationship, friendships? You know, anything that involves love. And like I say, love is not just about friendships, relationships. Love is about how you show yourself, how you, what's the words I'm looking for? Love is how you show up. Like, so you can't go around, if you're giving love from a place of true love and it's coming from your heart and you don't expect anything in return, that's love and compassion. But selfishly in your own mind, if you're thinking, well, if I'm being nice to this or whatever, do that, then they're going to give me this. That is not a place of love. So just think about that. How are you showing up? So yeah, so whether it be friendships, relationships, just remember, things do end in life, you know, circle of life. Feel them emotions. Learn to love yourself from within, because when you learn to love yourself from within, you're not seeking validation outside of anybody else. You just feel them feelings, let it go, move on. And also, if you have been on the bad end of heartbreak or whatever, open your heart back up to love, but do it from a sincere place of pure love and intention, not with the added on of, what can I get out of this? And you gaining from it, because that is not love. That is not true love. That is about how somebody makes you feel, how somebody makes you feel and makes you feel safe, whatever. That's not love. They're gaining self from that because it's for their own comfort. So everything from a pure place of love from your heart. Just remember, feel your emotions. If any of these resonate, take them. If not, leave them behind. And I'm sending out all massive hugs and love to you that are all having a tough time right now. But just know, if you go within and work from inwards out, then you're going to see life on a completely different perspective. Open up your heart to love. Be sincere with that love that you're sharing and giving. And peace, love and light. Donna.